It's about a whole ethos, isn't it? It's about an ethos of promoting a sense of normality and about actually getting our patients back to being ready for discharge. The whole point of being here is for rehab, discharge planning. How can you get somebody to return back home when they're still wearing pyjamas, nitroses and slippers? We want them to be up and dressed and motivated. And so I think the whole point about it is to start that process to make a differential between day and night, which is even more important for people with dementia, because if we don't have that difference, that's when you start getting people who are up around all night. We don't want them doing that, getting more confused, more agitated. So if we have that sense of day and night where we say, right, and give them a choice, make sure the choice of clothing, and actually get them then involved in activities, and just to promote that sense of what they would be doing in their own home.
I went to the toilet and I went to my bedroom and I seen 2 plastic bags on my bedroom floor, and I went to pick them up, but they must have been too far, more distance away than I actually saw. And when I bent down, I fell down and my arm went underneath me and it twisted around my leg. So I called my husband. I told him that I broke my ankle, and he said, oh, don't be daft. But I had, unfortunately, I had to go down the Royal. I was only there for a week or two. If I was there that long, I'm not sure. And then I was transferred up here then. I was struggling, I couldn't get out of bed, I was bedridden. I wasn't allowed to put no weight on my foot at all. I was in plaster. And the nurses was wonderful to me. I can wash my front half, but I can't do my back half because I'm very, very limited to what I can do with this arm. And they only do that, and then I can dress myself then, put my shirt on, my trousers on, my shoes on. I'm what do you call that? And they've been teaching me how to get out of bed in the night to go on the commode and on my own.
Anne is like a different woman. When she first came in, she was very much bed-bound, primarily due to an injury that she'd had. But even when we were able to get her up with use of various equipment, she didn't want to. There was no motivation. She just became this patient in a bed, more from a condition as opposed to an individual. But as time has gone on, we've gradually persuaded her to get out, and she's now mobilising. She gets up every day, she dresses, she walks the length of the ward. She's in a bay with some other ladies, and they're all up and dressed. They sit around a table now to have lunch, and we're getting near now to her actually being able to go home next week, feeling very positive and very motivated.
I feel better. I feel better. I can't have a chance to feel sad anymore, because they do wash and dress me, put me in the chair, and then the breakfast is there, isn't it then? Yeah. And then somebody will come and have a chat to you, and you know, the atmosphere is quite nice.